Hi there. There. Our password is this. I've checked the last stream. Let's enter it. What? It's wrong. Okay. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay. But I mean, this was the password the game gave me. Friends. I mean, what's wrong with this game? What's wrong? I mean, this was the password after getting the red key card. Okay, probably I will need to get it once more. Okay. We are getting the screenshot from the best place to hold your screenshots. My phone. Okay. And the password is the same. Is it the same? Right? 4170112. And it doesn't work. Okay. Then let's do the previous password. This one. Okay. I'm showing everything to you, so it will be fair. For some reason, people like when you're fair and truthful. Okay. Okay. And it doesn't work either. It doesn't work. It doesn't. Just look at this. Okay, then we have maybe the previous one. Good thing. Good thing. You know, by the way, maybe those are issues happening to me only because of this is a bootleg game, right? Maybe because of this. Okay, so again, we have Raphael. No, this is not. This is Mikey. Yes, we have Mikey who can fly. We have Leonardo who can do small tornadoes and swirl the ground when it's possible. So yeah, we need to go and get the red key card because this is what I managed to do the last time I was playing, and this is what this password was for, to protect those achievements. And of course, it doesn't work. You can't protect your achievements, of course. Okay, your achievements are nothing. This is what nowadays world says us. I mean, your bank accounts will be hacked. Your, I don't know, your family will forget you. I forgot. This is Mikey. Mikey can't swirl ground. Okay, we get Leonardo. Okay, let's go down and let's hope that there is a huge heart there. No, no heart. So this game somehow remembers that we've already got the huge heart from this place, but it can't remember the fact that we found the red key card. Okay, okay, cool. I'll be dead. And we'll need to go through this level once more. Okay. We need to shut all our notifications. Okay, how are you doing? By the way, if you were watching my previous streams, maybe you are guessing why do you start so fastly. Why don't you talk about your life and comedy and how you started in the new country and about why are you doing these streams with video games and all of this? Why don't you talk about all of this that you usually talk about in your streams? I'll tell you, I want these streams to be successful, right? Oh, hi. Gedeonchik. Gedeonchik writes, I had this game on a cartridge. My question to you, Gedeonchik, is did you have like a licensed Nintendo cartridge or were you like me with this bootleg nonsense? Because I should be like as a proper retro game uh, streamer, I should be able to compare, but I cannot compare because first, I didn't play the licensed Turtles 3, and second, nobody in my childhood, nobody in Moscow, and I believe in Russia, in all of the post-Soviet territories, practically nobody had licensed cartridges. I mean, we at some point, our main video game console was Dandy, which was a bootleg NES console. And at some point, pirates started producing cartridges in cardboard boxes for some reason. And we started believing that those cartridges that were without cardboard boxes, they were licensed. They were not licensed. They were bootleg. But those cartridges that were in cardboard boxes, they were licensed. In fact, were all bootleg, completely bootleg, absolutely not licensed and not legal. But we wanted to hope that at least some licensed content exists in our market, and none. There was nothing. And Nintendo Nintendo was presented on post-Soviet market since the moment when they bought Tetris from Alexei Pajitnov, because he was it is a well-known story. Even a movie is based on this story, that Alexei was Soviet engineer. He lived in Moscow, and he managed to sell his game Tetris to Nintendo. And since then, Nintendo knew about Soviet market, and the Nintendo was presented there. But those bootleg cases were so unsolvable that even Nintendo, can you just imagine it? Nintendo didn't even try to do anything with this. And they decided that they will try to solve this issue since the next generation, since Super Nintendo. And so at the same time, in Soviet not Soviet, post-Soviet, in post-Soviet, it was, I've seen it in Russia, in Moscow, you could come to video game store, and they were on the same shelves like bootleg Nintendo Entertainment Systems called Dandies and licensed Super Nintendos. And probably nobody was buying Super Nintendos because they were crazily expensive. And I know only one person, only one of my, I mean, throughout all of my life, 35 years, I know only one guy who said, yes, I've had Super Nintendo in my childhood. No, nobody else. Only bootleg NES and bootleg Sega systems. Yes. Okay, I can jump. From the last time, we managed to do this jump only when I managed to do it only losing hope. Only when I'm like, oh shit, it cannot be done. then you somehow manage. So at this point, we should be losing hope, and then it will happen. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this jump. Yeah, this works. I mean, this is science. You lose hope, then you win. Only at this stage of this game. Yes, more comments. Bootleg nonsense, of course, from Bazaar. Yes, from Bazaars. I still remember this picture. It is, it sticks in front of me when you are going. When my dad was like, "Oh, we are going for the new cartridges," and we come to the market, and this is basically bazaar, yes, open, like open air, and we come to some guy, and there is his car, some old Soviet car parked in the middle of the market, and there is some blanket on top of his car, and lines of bootleg cartridges on top of this blanket. And you were not buying like only one game, because all the cartridges were like multi-game cartridges like this one. But this one, I've showed it during last streams. It is 33 in one. It could be less, like 5 in 1, 7 in 1, but at least 2 or 3 in 1, because only one game on cartridge, it was like waste of your money. Yeah. Yeah, but I had several licenses. Oh, you are a rich kid. Well, you've had licenses. Do you play each stream different game, or you first wanna finish Turtles? It depends on what audiences need. Yes. If you request, I will abandon Turtles. It hurts. Even the idea of this hurts my heart, but I will do it. I will abandon Turtles. We will go with audience's requests. But yes, I would love to go through. In fact, there are, I believe, about 10 games on this cartridge. I have like Tetris cartridge. You cannot finish Tetris. We can just play it one time. I bought one new Game Boy game, because this is not Game Boy. This is called Chromatic, and this company tries to like to restart popularity of Game Boy like consoles, and they are producing new games compatible with Game Boy platform. And I have one of their new games. It is an RPG called Dragon Horn, or something with dragons and horniness. So yeah, we can choose of all of these games, so I'll get the new ones. But for now, I love. In fact, I've never played Turtles 3, and I love this game. And yeah, this is our baseline. going through Turtles 3 and trying to do as much as possible, because another thing with bootlegs, you never know when they end, because you cannot be sure that we have the full game here. Maybe we have only half of game, or a third part of game, or something like this, because like publishers like Nintendo, they're not putting a lot of games to a cartridge for a reason. Not only because they are greedy devils. They are, of course, but this is only part of the problem. The other part is memory storages were limited, and because of this, in crazy markets like the one I've had in my childhood, where multi-game cartridges were a normal thing, it was like regular stuff happening when you have it seems like you have a lot of games on your cartridge, but then you start playing them, and part of those games don't work, part of those games you have only like a, a section of the real game. So yeah, it can happen. We can find it, find the end of this game for this Turtles 3 bootleg very soon. We cannot know in advance. Pokemon might take a lot of streams to beat. Yes, yes, of course. By the way, I've never played Pokemon. I mean, I was a huge fan in my childhood. I was among like happy children having Game Boy Color in the end of 90s. But I've never played Pokemon. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Pokemon, but based solely on an anime. I mean, Pokemon anime is a part of my personality. I'm like, uh, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, poo poo poo. I'm trying to remember the actual song. Uh, Pokemon, суперсущество. This is the Russian translation. Покемон, суперсущество, но приказ выполняет одного чемпиона. Покемон. Like this. This is here in my heart. But I've never played those. And I'm dreaming about starting playing actual Pokemon games. And now I'm having Nintendo Switch console, and I want to buy a Nintendo Switch 2, but with release of each new Pokemon game, all the critics are like, "This is complete shit. This is the lowest low. It is worse than ever." And I'm like, maybe I'll skip this one. And now it continues for for maybe 10 years. I can't find the recent Pokemon game to start my experience with this series. Okay, I'll get my red card and I'll come for the next comment because I've just stuck here. Okay, you can see actually I'm playing on a professional level. As I said previously, officially I am among like maybe 17 best gamers in the world. So before I was just pretending that each bet was dangerous for me. No, 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 no. Nothing can hurt me. Okay, we wait for the snail bot. Now we go down. Then we'll need to swirl the ground a little bit, and then we'll get our red card. Okay. I'm going silent because how stressful this. Okay. Now let's check our passcode. Okay, this is the same password I was trying to enter before, but it doesn't work. Maybe because it is a bootleg. Maybe because this game was programmed somehow wrongly. Yeah. Okay. Now we go down. No, no, no. Okay. I remember that if we go right, ninjas on cards will appear there. I don't really like them. Oh, oh. Okay, this game. I mean, you can't hear sounds because I don't know how to properly stream sounds of the console. They don't work the way I want them to. But yes, we'll go for pizza and then we'll go here because the door with that needs card is here. Yeah. Okay. I like that they don't fasten, you know, like zombies in the movies of our era. They are all quicker than a hero. And here, this ninjas, I mean, they call themselves ninjas, but they are slower, and you can just you can just friendly walk with them here and there. Like, do you follow me? Do you follow me? Ah, don't play with enemies, even on video games. Okay, now we'll use our red card. Open the door, please. Open the door. Yes. And probably we have a new passcode here. No? Here. Yes. We have the new one. Let's save it. Okay. Good one. Now let's check our comments. Hey, why did you decide to stream retro games? They are not that popular as far as I know. Most beginners just stream whatever is popular to get some use. Yes. But I'm not most beginners. I'm not most beginners. First of all, I'm a professional gamer. Uh, just nobody knows about it. That's the thing. And secondary, and probably this is the main reason, I'm not good enough with techniques to provide streaming, and probably I don't have computer powerful enough to do streams of recent games. The thing is, why I'm doing this. I have this handheld called Chromatic, and it can stream visuals from this via just normal USB-C to the screen. This is why we are doing this. It is the easy way, and I'm trying to grow and to develop my social media. The Key Comedy, please check my shows. I'm not only doing streaming, check my socials, check my YouTube channel. I do a lot of stuff, and I was thinking about doing some weekly streams, and this seems something funny and working, and it makes me fun. I believe this is the main thing that should be there. It should make me happy and funnier, and even if nobody watches it, I mean, I'm already waiting for every stream. I prohibited myself to continue playing Turtles without streaming them. That's why each week this is a special hour for me, special hour of my life. Each Saturday or Sunday, maybe in future, I will do both days. I'm waiting for it, and then I'm coming, and then somebody comments something. I'm doing 3 or 4 rooms, and it gives me immense happiness. And so I already win, even if we don't have like crazy statistics or donations or stuff like this. Everything you do should provide happiness to you on the earliest possible stages. I believe this is the thing. Okay, Gideonchik says, made me remember how Game Boy Color 8 batteries, biggest part of my pocket money was spent on that back then. Yes, yes. And I was afraid of this here too. There are like 3 slots for 3 batteries. But somehow it works from like from USB-C too, and I don't really understand how's it. Is it now when USB-C is plugged in? Does it work via USB-C without using batteries? Probably, because it doesn't eat battery probably at all. So maybe this is the case. When I speak it aloud, it sounds like reasonable thing. Okay. But yes, back then batteries was a problem, and as I learned with Game Boy Colors, it was not. Have you seen him? Have you seen? There was a ninja, and then he went there, and then he disappeared. Oh no. Okay. Uh, yes, with Game Boy Color, it was not the biggest issue, but it was a crazy issue with Sega's own console that was called Sega Game Gear. It was 16-bit handheld, and it had maybe 4 or 5 batteries, and it was enough only for maybe 4 hours of play. So this was one of the reasons Game Boy Color was way more popular, even being less powerful, because it was impossible to use it as actual handheld. Yeah. Okay. So love this guy. Okay. Okay, we're going down. We're going down, down, down. Rephrasing the popular song of K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah. One of the other perks of this, like, Game Boy like console from Retro, I believe. This company is called Mod Retro. Yes, you can change colors. So please tell me, my commenters, subscribers, viewers, please tell me which colors would you like? Maybe blue, maybe everything blue, or pastel. Let's try pastel. How do I change it? Yeah. Do you like it better? Pink, everything pink. I mean, I started with green and red because it seems right colors for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, I was afraid it was like boss's room, but no, it's okay. Okay. Ah. I love it. I love it when you cannot do anything with your enemies when they're like unsolvable, and the game just says fuck you. Because and this was in fact freeing information when I got older, and I've learned that games of 80s and 90s sometimes were unsolvably hard, very difficult, not because we sucked at them, but because memory storage was limited, and it was not possible to do really long games, and that's why they were doing incredibly difficult games to let you spend more time in those. What was that? What was? Who does it? Who does it? Who does it? Ninjas. Shredder's ninjas. Who does it? Who does it like this? Who speedruns in front of your enemy? I mean, be respectful. I'm a teenage mutant. No. I'm calm. I'm calm. By the way, I'm not angry at all. Okay. Another comment. Is it like a grandfather of Metroidvanias? I believe they happened nearly at the same time, because this is like Game Boy. This is not a color game. Okay, this. I mean, there was a way how Game Boy Color was able to add colors to previously colorless games of Game Boy, and this is obviously the case. So this game should be green, like this. I believe we can. Yeah, like this. It should look like this originally, right? So it happened later than actual Metroidvania, actual Metroid and actual Castlevania, probably, but not much later. So in other variations of our timeline, probably this genre is called like Turtlevania, maybe, or Castle Turtlia. Does it make sense? I mean, I'm not only a professional gamer, I'm like a professional namer. I can do new genres of video games. I can name kids. By the way, I've named at least 2. Okay, let's try flying here. No. As I said, I laugh when you can't solve stuff. Brilliant game. I spent more time with you. More means more fun. Does it look fun? Do I do a fun face right now? I'm very happy now. I'm so happy that this game. I have only 1 life left. So cool. Only 1 life left. Okay. Do I have a password? Okay, I have only. let's take a picture of this password once again. Okay. In fact, text me what games do you play? I mean, what because Elemental Novice asked, uh, no, not Elemental Novice, but yeah, Garuk the Wild Speaker asked about why don't I play recent games? What are recent games for you? What do you play? What is interesting to watch on streams? Oh, we went to caves. This is dangerous. This is okay. That guy that guy will throw stuff at us. We won't go there. Okay, let's try to. No. I'm not happy. Actually, I'm happy. Okay, once more. Let's go till we die once more, and then we'll end for today. So wish me good luck. We need to swirl down. Okay. Probably we needed to get that big pizza near the place we like appeared. But I was not thinking strategically because I was having fun. I was not too serious. Okay. Okay. Maybe it will cost my success here. Okay. Oh no. Wow! I've spent no lives here. I mean, with all those enemies, no lives. And in fact, I'm not surprised because, I'm really good in video games. I mean, I'm saying it ironically all the way, but to be honest, I should be good in video games because I'm playing as long as I remember myself. I mean, the first home video where I'm playing something is when I was 3. Like, and it would be just strange to not be good at something you do for all of your life. I mean, how dare you not being good in video games if you've spent your whole life doing them. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. We have more lives here. We have more lives on the same stage. Good one. Good one. No. Okay. 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 We go here. Okay. Okay. We go here. Okay. Hope. I'm here. You never expect. I mean, for those enemies, I'm really ninja. I mean, In fact, it doesn't look like, but it is the stealth game. Okay. Okay, undoable. I'm looking at this room, undoable, absolutely. Okay, it doesn't look a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to you because we have not a lot of colors. Now it will look much better. Okay, yeah. Undoable. But I'll try. You know what? I'll try. Because if I won't be trying undoable things in my life, I won't be the person you know. I won't be like the most professional video game influencer. As I am not now. Okay. We're going down. Okay. Yeah, we've got pizza. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, we have some huge lasers here. Will we have any more flying ninjas? No. Oh, no. We have some, but and we can do a lot of stuff with. Have you seen how he's stuck? Hey, no, please, let me in, please. No, I mean, we're stuck. We can't go there. Okay, let's go down. Let's go down. We have somewhere to go down. When you have somewhere to go down, even if it will be the lowest low, I mean, try it. Try it. It can be the new possibility. This is what all the OnlyFans people say to themselves. What? No. 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 No, we're stuck. We're stuck. I mean, this part of the game, we shouldn't be here for now. Shouldn't be here because we cannot go up, we can't go down. Okay. Okay. This was our today's stream. Yeah. Sometimes it happens in our lives. I try to make this constructive to get something from even failed attempts to go through this game. Okay, we've seen some new territories. We've like we touched caves, right? Isn't this the biggest dream of any teenage boy? We've touched caves for the first time, yeah. Or girl. Okay, I'm speaking on behalf of boys because I was a boy. Yeah. But any failed attempt gives us experience and gives us vision of what to do the next time. And video games are great for giving us possibility to go through the same situations like the second time, the third time, more and more and more, till the moment when you perfect it. Yeah. So yeah, next time we'll do better. Please, great thanks. I mean, we've had so many comments today. I feel myself loved. I hope you feel yourself loved too. I hope you enjoyed our memories and nostalgia about our strange and crazy sometimes childhood and video games in post-Soviet. This is what I went through. Please tell me your stories and comments. And don't be shy to share to visit my YouTube. Please go for it. Check my clips, my shows. Subscribe and follow. This gives me a lot of, a lot of motivation to continue. And please text me which games would you like to go through with me. Maybe for now I'm not capable to do I don't know, Fortnite, Fortnite stream. But if you request, it will be the next level. I mean, it will give me a lot of reasons to to go for it, to try doing this, to try making this a thing. Okay, till then, great thanks. I've enjoyed it a lot. Stick to this channel, share all these links and these clips with your friends and families and even your enemies, because maybe your enemies would like it as you like it, and it will stop your like stop the wrong thing happening between you and your enemies, and you will become friends, right? Till the next stream, please don't miss it. I will miss you. See you. Have a nice weekend. Bye.